Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. Hi, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Fluid Art Studio with a 12-inch by 16-inch canvas covered with dry Meeden Black paint and some Decoart Americana 24 karat gold that was open the last time I checked, and now I need to open it. And I'm going to do a swipe. I don't think I have that open all the way, but it's going to be enough. I expect to go to color outside the lines. Black, even though that seems kind of risky to me. Anything to make the canvas moist. Some Chantilly lace next, and hopefully some colors. Got it. I think I'm going to start with Periwinkle. I've got some blue flame to use up. And that's probably next. I thought it would be interesting to try and keep colors of a similar nature. Oh, that was probably a mistake. I think I've got a marble in there. No hand strength to get it out, but I do have other blue flame, so I'll use that instead. I think the more, I imagine, the more random the pattern, the less swiped areas will be left. I'm having a hard time communicating today. This is my water lily, which is Prizm pour. I'm a Colourarte affiliate, so the Periwinkle is a vivid intense fluorescent. The blue flame is a primary element. You will find them listed underneath the video, I believe. I'm not sure where this is going, but it's going. This is another plugged one. Dear me. So the secret ingredient I'm thinking to this is going to be the cell activator, because I've got red orange and I'm looking forward to using it. And I've got teal or aqua or turquoise, whatever you want to call it. Cobalt turquoise, I believe. I'm going to have to search around and use some of my orange crush. It's pretty like it is. I like it without doing anything to it. Again, this is saffron. That was, like I said, orange crush. Probably going to pull out some Tuscan Sun in a second. I did pull out some Cerulean blue that I haven't used for a long time, and I want to. This is the Tuscan Sun. I feel like a little bit less is more. It's not a bad thing. And my go-to is, and it's open, yay, I thought it wasn't going to be for a minute. This is sour lemon with a little bit of holly berry in it. Well, it's not totally open. Come on out. More. Should have stopped and cleaned it out. That's obvious. I'm gonna wish I had. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the Dancing Fuchsia, which is a primary, purely pigment. Who knows when I'm going to be done. Ah, the Cerulean Blue, yes. It's been a little while, so I'm going to try and shake it. It's nice that it's open. Truly. So, I don't know how this next stage is going to go, because I'm planning on dipping my small acetate tool that I made into some colored cell activators. And right now I need to figure out if I'm done, and I'm being called to a little bit of Fandango, which is not something I'm used to using recently. Not much, but I'm pretty sure it's going to make everything pop. And I like it with purple. I just wonder if I need some darker purple in there. But I've got plenty of black. I've got indigo violet, but that's kind of dark. I'm talking dark purple anyway, so it doesn't matter. This is deep amethyst. We'll give it a shot. I am planning on spiraling some things out. I've got a lot of paint on here. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is put a whole bunch of cobalt turquoise down. I've got very little dancing fuchsia. They're all mixed with Australian Floetrol. And I picked the wrong tool. I need a slightly larger tool than I've got. This is what I'm using. It's just on a bamboo skewer. Ask me if I forget to include the information on how to make the tools. Just remind me. I'm going to use a scrape dish, I believe. And I might use my little rubber tool if I can find the right size one. Now I want some purple, and I'm tempted to try it right on the canvas. I don't want to go too far. And I didn't grab my sponge, and I can right now. I use a kitchen sponge. I try and remember to squeeze it out, clean it out at the end of the day, because otherwise you don't get to use it for very long before it gets clogged. This is the red-orange. This is an Atelier combination. Makes me want some black. Which I think is going to be okay to combine with something else. I might try some white. I haven't done that. Oh, my black is somewhat closed. Maybe I'll try a little white right now if I can get it open with one hand. I've got beautiful cells. And paint between my fingers. Okay, that was interesting. Oftentimes using black, there's extra. I need to get the paint off my fingers right now. Alright, I want to use the white again. Where to? I see a place. think it's time for the Dancing Fuchsia. I'm getting some beautiful cells. I want Dancing Fuchsia and white, I think. Without dripping it between my fingers this time. Try and spread it around. I don't really mind if I drip in the painting. It's a really good thing I use some GAC 800 by Golden. I'm back to black and or purple. Maybe I can open that bottle up a little more. Yeah, beautiful. Just beautiful. There's the black. I'm going for the white again because I like how the white looks. What better reason could there be? Stop putting my paint in the dish and start putting it on the edge of the canvas. Now, oh, teal, yes. I keep calling it teal, but it's cobalt turquoise, Atelier. I wonder if I have enough. I want excess. I'm not sure how I feel about the edges yet, but I hope to fix them if I don't like them. Still going, still making progress too. So I'm thinking, since I don't have yellow, and I don't want to use gold, I might as well go black on this second to last zone. Actually, I've got cobalt phthalo turquoise. I will go back into the dish and retrieve those colors. This is looking fairly fabulous, I think. And I haven't even put any spirals in. Let's have a look at it from upside down, see what else we need. Something over here. I think more orange. And since there's already some orange there in a similar color, let's put it with the Dancing Fuchsia. White probably wouldn't have been a bad idea either. Oh, I've got one more spot. I think it's going to be teal. I keep doing that. Cobalt turquoise, Atelier. Big bubble. And I'm going to grab the paint out of the dish, put it right back on the canvas, which I should have probably done to begin with. Now it's time to see if there's anything I've missed, and there probably are a couple places. But I'm not sure I want to use the same large, and I have a tiny one, so I'm probably going to do that. The question is it going to be, yeah, it's going to be more of this. I cut this one down. I haven't really used this one yet, but I'm looking forward to trying it. I'm going to give myself 1 minute and a little bit of orange, red orange. I don't want any paint on that right now. I suppose I could give myself a little bit more time if I needed to. Where was I going? Right here? Kind of want some more black. I don't think I necessarily need it. Might as well knock this off. Someplace make it useful. That's the thing I should have probably put into the palette. See, I like the cell areas, but I like the not cell areas just as much. Except for that one. I want that one gone. And that one's going to have to be probably white and teal. Can I get 2 colors on that little thing? Alright, it's time. I wish I hadn't put that other one in the bucket, but I've got several that might have a paintball on the end that'll help. Thank you for joining me. Please share a thumbs up and subscribe. Choose all when you click the bell if you're going to help me out. If you're interested in a certain method, I have a wide assortment of playlists sharing different methods. Please watch as much of my video as possible to positively affect the algorithm. easpbgallery@gmail.com is my email address to inquire about a private class or the purchase of artwork. Please feel free to ask questions. They're always welcome. My channel survives with the assistance of channel memberships and PayPal donations, and I want to send a huge thank you out to all my supporters.